Hello Gemini, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. I also would like to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it is definitely not going to resonate for everyone. Not completely, some it will, but mostly it won't. Sorry guys, this just was not sitting right. Sometimes it does completely resonate with people, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, you can take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so we're going to start out. This is what Spirit wants you to know about what's birthing in your life, or trying to birth in your life right now. We're going to start out with a Soul's Journey card. Oh, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay. Now we're going to get a Motivation Manifesto card. This is going to give you Spirit's overall message to you for this reading. Whoa, energy plus here. Freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation. Those that are not taken off their path. Isn't it interesting that both these cards begin with the letter F? I don't know if that means anything, but I just found that kind of interesting. Okay. Now we're going to get Light Seer's tarot cards for you. Whoa, energy is nuts here. Wow. Okay, Spirit wants these two cards, I guess. I want to point out that if you click on the title of this video, it'll drop down my description box, which will show you all the cards. All the decks will be listed there, as well as the extended for this video, okay? Now, that's 2, 3, 4. Bottom of the deck, this is your overall energy. The 6 of Pentacles. And this is the hologram version of Light Seers. It's not anything going on in my space. Okay, so that is your overall energy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so first card out you have is the 10 of Swords. Then you have the King of Pentacles. This could be your person, Gemini, male, female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Swords. High Priestess. Okay, so the 10 of Swords, this is a difficult situation it's coming to an end. It's all about, Ten of Swords is about betrayal and deceit, but it's done. It's over. You don't have to worry about it anymore. There was a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, but you're moving out of that. The 10s are endings, right? And the 10 breaks down and becomes a 1, and that's new beginnings. And the King of Pentacles, you either already have someone by your side that's extremely loyal, or you are about to have somebody next to you that's extremely loyal. Not only that, this guy is very wise. He's very enlightened. He's very spiritual. He has money. This guy is also known as King Midas. You guys are headed for a place where you become someone or something that turns things to gold. Everything you touch is going to turn to gold. So coming out of this 10 of Swords phase is moving you into that, you're going to turn everything you touch into gold. Geez, it's cold in here today. But the Page of Swords, they're messengers. The pages are messengers. But this message from this particular page, it's never anything you want to hear. It's not bad news per se. I mean, I guess it's not good news, so, it can only be bad news, but I don't ever look at it as bad news. It's just hearing something that you don't want to hear. But this could be you fearing that you're going to hear that. Because then you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is all about the unknown, what you're unaware of, what you can't see at this point in time. But those things are going to come to light. Because if you notice, she's got lights, little dots of light entering the crown of her head. So you are being enlightened. Get in touch with your higher self, your God, your spirit, whatever you call it. Get in touch, get connected, because that's where you're going to get your answers. But you've got to forgive. You've got this over here. It's about, you can't harbor resentment because it does block the flow of love. I feel like you have love trying to birth into your life right now. And you need to stay stay strong. You need to stay strong and true to you, despite the temptation. The temptation, hi baby, my little girl is here to say hello. The temptation could be to move in a direction based on what you think you might hear, if that makes sense. It's, how do I put this? You either do or don't do something based on what you think is going to be the result. The resulting message, the resulting outcome. Because this is something you don't want to hear. So you possibly are avoiding someone or a situation because you don't want to hear what they have to say, even though you don't know what they have to say. And maybe what they do want to say is something good, because your overall energy here is reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles. This is all about equal give and take. It's about, I love you, you love me. I want to be with you, I want to be with you. You know what you're thinking and feeling, they're thinking and feeling. So they're afraid that they're going to hear something they don't want to hear, just like you are. Okay. Now we're going to get some Gaia Oracle cards. So you moving forward in the direction that you know you want to move forward in, but you're not because you're afraid of what the outcome will be. That's what Spirit's asking you to do. Stay strong and true despite the temptation to believe that something is going to not be what you want it to be. Apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. Yeah, and this sits on the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Don't fear and try not to doubt things. Because of the past hurts, because of past deceit and betrayal, you're afraid to move forward because you're fearing that it's going to be the same old. But it's not, because you are at a place now where you're going to turn everything to gold. That means whatever this is for you, it's not going to be this message that you don't want to hear. Yeah. All is well in your part of the world, Gemini. Emotionally, spiritually, you're just not believing it. You're having a bit of trouble trusting it, I think. Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. And this is sitting on the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This is not going to end up being something that you fear. It's something that, you know, it's like the High Priestess is talking about. It's something, it's the unknown, it's the uncertainty, it's the unseen. But trust, even though you can't see it, trust. There is potential. So like I said, where apprehension is sitting on the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles, Spirit is asking you, this is your doubts and your fears. Spirit is asking you to move out into the world, even though you feel apprehensive, because everything you touch at this point in time is going to be amazing. It's going to work out in your favor, even though you can't see it and you don't understand it yet. And that's why you're fearing it. You don't have to. Peace. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm going to read it again for you because it's perfect. It's on top of the Page of Swords, which is that which you don't want to hear, or you think you don't want to hear, because it's not going to be a good outcome. And the High Priestess, the unseen, the unknowing. Peace, it says, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Dissolve this, because there is potential. You don't have to worry. No? Okay, no, we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. No? Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Oh. We're going to get Secret Language of Light. Okay. Oh, okay. Spirit wants that card, as well as this one. Joy. See, now this sits on top of apprehension and moonlight. What you don't see is the joy that is trying to birth into your life right now. There is something trying to birth into your life that you can't see, you're unaware of. And you fear the worst with it because you can't see it, because it's unknown. Because you're healing. You're not fully enlightened yet. You're going through that transition, but you're not fully there yet. And you notice that it starts way up here, and then it trickles down and into the crown chakra. You are being healed. once you have this clarity, you will have the knowing. You'll have the ability to see this for what it truly is. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, now we're going to go for whispers of love. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So Spirit is asking you to reach out and just be kind to people and things, creatures. Because it energizes you, and it not only does it bring happiness to those around you, but I find that when we bring happiness to others, it brings happiness to us too. Other people's happiness it's always been my happiness. Okay, so that goes there. Now, okay, Spirit taking things out of order here. Now we're going to do a Just Ask Oracle card. Get a Just Ask Oracle card. Time to be honest. This is, Spirit's taking me back here. Remain strong and true. True is under, and it's not in this card, but they've underlined true in my head. So despite the temptation to go south, you know, to take that path of this is going to turn out bad, this is not going to be what I want it to be, I'm not going to get the answer I want. Instead of going down that path, stay true to you and be honest in what you want and the direction you want to go in. Because that is the best direction for you. And you already know that. You're just fearing because you can't see. You can't see for sure. That's always the worst part. You know, you're heading in a direction and you're not sure what you're heading for and if it's going to be good or bad or ugly, but Spirit is guiding you, and Spirit is letting you know that it is not what you're expecting. Because it's, I can't even talk now. This is Synchronicity Oracle. And when I created this deck, I did so because I was seeing a lot of numbers frequently and over again. I wanted to know what they meant. So I asked my guides, and whatever they gave me is what's on the cards. 144, it's about living your purpose without dimming your light. And that is exactly what's been coming through here. That's what this is. Staying strong and true, despite temptation to be anything or anyone else. You're going to find joy in creating happiness for others, and it's going to help you heal, because this acts of kindness is on top of those two cards. And if you notice, everything connects to this top row again. One way or another. It's all touching and intermingling. So the way to heal, the way to be happy, the way to have what it is that you want to have, it all starts right here. Being honest with yourself and the world and living your purpose without dimming your light. Why dim your light? Who cares what other people think? It's about you, right? Okay, Spirit, this isn't the norm, but Spirit wants me to get an Island Time Wellness card for you at this point. Ooh, heart with a key. welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together and perfect. You will know which of those resonates with you. They're not all meant for each of you, but there's something in those that's going to resonate with each one of you. You have love headed your way. Some of you already know who this person is. Some of you don't. But trust. Okay, sorry. Goes down there. So this is on time to be honest and live your purpose without dimming your light. This is in regards to love. This is what's trying to birth into your life. That seems to be kind of the same for everybody right now. Okay, so let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Ooh, all that glitters. Okay, I'm going to read this out of the book for you. All that glitters is not necessarily gold, though, is what this is representing. Okay, now this is card number 16, which is a 7 when it's broken down, which is divine guidance. The essential meanings are a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Here's that word true again. True, be strong and true. Trying to be something you're not. Yes. Chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. If I'm not mistaken, Gemini, that is your ruling planet, Mercury. I could be wrong. Okay, so the Oracle's message is, it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks that people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? Now, because this is about a relationship as well, I'm going to read that message. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seem so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Wow, you have that message a couple of times now because you also have this. It's about being your true, authentic self. Being honest about who you are, what you are, direction you want to go in, the things that you want in life, why you want them. When you can get to that place, Spirit says that's when whatever it is that's birthing or trying to birth into your life right now will come to fruition. It will birth. But you have to get to that place of being accepting of where you are, who you are, how you are. Self-love. Not needing to be someone or something you're not to try and impress others because maybe you think they're not interested because of who you are. But they are. They feel the way you do. So they're maybe on the other side thinking they're not good enough for you. But you are good enough. You are good enough, Gemini. You deserve everything that's trying to come to you right now. You just have to believe and trust and connect to your inner guidance system. Okay, I want to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you need to do, be, think, and or feel to open yourself up to this that's coming in, because this is not something you want to miss out on. This feels like someone or something very special, very different from what you're used to. So we're going to do that in the extended. Like I said, click on the title of the video. It'll drop down the description box. The link is there. And those of you that are going over, I will see you there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.